Hundreds of homeless living in the Malaysian capital have received a helping hand. Authorities have introduced programs to keep them off the streets and be financially independent as part of efforts to curb the spread of COVID-19. Melissa Goh visited a transit centre outside of Kuala Lumpur.
40-year-old Muhammad Amin Rafiq was one of hundreds of homeless people that used to live on the streets of Kuala Lumpur. His luck changed 2 months ago after authorities brought him to this transit centre as part of the battle to contain the pandemic at Ground Zero.
DBKL datang buat operasi, tangkap kita orang, aku bawa datang duduk sini lah, ikut dia punya program. Selama saya ikut program ni banyaklah ilmu yang saya dapat lah. Cara nak penanam pokok, tabur benih, buat batas, step by step lah.
Muhammad Amin is one of the few homeless participating in an urban farming program sponsored by the government. Along with Amin was another fellow homeless, Muhammad Azhar Kamaruddin, who lost his job during the pandemic. They said the thought of becoming urban farmers never crossed their minds.
Saya ingat benda ini semua ada kat kampung je, bukannya ada kat dalam bandar. Nak try cubalah macam mana.
Social worker Muhammad Haikal Zulkifli, who runs the program, said not many homeless were keen at first because of the hard work. But seeing fruits of their labour slowly generating an income has given them hope for a better life in the city.
Our main purpose is to change the mindset and then change their lifestyle, not go back to the street anymore. Because that is the main problem. We don't want homeless people hanging around in the street and then spread the COVID and everything.
A collaboration among City Hall, NGOs and the private sector, the government hopes to kill two birds with one stone with the program by keeping the homeless off the streets and safe, while at the same time finding them a new source of income.
For starters, Haikal, who has a degree in agricultural science, said utility giant Tenaga Nasional has been freeing up land under the city pylons for them to grow their produce.
Now, more than 10 plots of land under the pylon have been freed up by the utility giant Tenaga Nasional for the community to plant their produce, including this one here at Kebun Bangsa that's been turned into a community garden and a farm.
The focus of the training is to teach the homeless how to optimize the limited space to enhance the crop yield.
Farming in the world have been changing, have a very variety, not just plant on the land. Okay, you can plant on the building, you can plant on a very small space. Even you don't have a land, you also can plant.
Aquaponics, he said, can be a green and smart solution for urban poor to become self-sufficient. While black soldier fly larvae are grown to feed the fish, the waste from the fish provides nutrients for vegetables. Apart from urban farming, the homeless here at the transit centre are also trying their hands on painting and carpentry. Many are also being vaccinated at this centre as Kuala Lumpur rolls out the national immunisation programme prioritising vulnerable groups. NGOs hope that similar programs can be introduced across other states and continue after the pandemic. Melissa Goh, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.